Today, our family story is A Heart Just Like My Mother's. Now, most family stories involve people that live together and love each other. So, let's read this one and see if it's the same. There are lots of special occasions at Anna's house. Rosh Hashanah starts tomorrow, her mother will announce, or it's the last day of school, or your cousin Lucy's turning 3. On occasions like these, Anna and her mother head to the crowded subway. They hop on a train downtown to Mr. Rubin's shop. A visit to Mr. Rubin's shop is its own special occasion, like a family reunion and a birthday rolled into one. Inside, the counter twinkles with delicious things to eat: pickles and salads, bagels and lox, and all kinds of nuts and candies. Mr. Rubin's daughter, Zoe, hands Anna a slice of babka to nibble. And everyone else who works there cheers. Hooray, you've come to see us. It's as happy and noisy as a parade. Your mother is so creative, Zoe, tells Anna. When she was pregnant with you, she bought smoked salmon every week. She didn't just eat it on bagels. She scrambled it with eggs. She tossed it over salad. She even made it into pate. Thanks, Anna. But she also thinks I could never dream up recipes like that. I'm not creative like my mother. Mr. Rubin remembers when Anna's mother was little. She always knew how to make us laugh and smile, he says. When she was little, she wore pants on her head for a hat. He has a faded photograph to prove it. Anna giggles when she hears the story and sees the silly pictures of her long-ago mother. But she also thinks, I'd be too embarrassed to wear pants on my head. I can't make people smile like my mother can. At the end of summer, Anna gets sick. She lies in bed and watches the world turn to autumn outside her window. Her mother makes her soup and reads her stories. When Anna feels better, her mother says, "This is a special occasion. Let's go to Mr. Rubin's to celebrate." This time, when they leave the subway, they see a man sitting on a crate on the sidewalk. He shakes his coin cup at the fast-moving people rushing past him. Her mother explains he's asking for money to buy something to eat because he's hungry. Anna sees her mother tuck 2 quarters into a cup. Inside the shop, Mr. Rubin says, "What'll you have, ladies? Cream cheese? Arugula?" Anna has no answer. Her thoughts are drifting back to the door and down the block. The whole way home, Anna wonders about the hungry man. Where does he sleep? Does he have a family? Anna wonders about him as she rides the elevator to her floor. And as she colors with Sasha from next door, she wonders about him all through dinner. She sleeps, she dreams. When she wakes, Anna has an idea. In the recycle bin, Anna finds an empty shoebox. She paints it, she glues pictures of bananas and apples and roasted chickens, and she cuts out of magazines. She asks her mother to cut a thin slit in the lid. When Anna gets her allowance, she drops it through the slit in the box. When she loses her first tooth, she drops the shiny dollar from the tooth fairy into its shadowy depths. Her birthday comes, and with it gifts of money from aunts and uncles and the grandparents. Into the box it all goes. Little by little, the box grows heavy until Anna can hardly lift it off her dresser. Finally, just before Hanukkah, Anna's mother says, it looks like snow. We'll need emergency provisions from Mr. Rubin's." It's the moment Anna's been waiting for. Tingling with excitement, she struggles to carry her box. Will the hungry man still be there? Anna and her mother step out of the subway and into the winter. The hungry man is shivering on his crate on the sidewalk. Inside the shop comes the usual cry, "You're here at last! What'll it be? Whitefish? Potato salad?" Anna lifts the box to the counter. "I want to buy bagels for the man on the crate. Whenever he's hungry," she said. "Is this enough money?" She lifts the lid and a treasure load of coins and bills twinkles in the box. For a long moment the shop is silent. Mr. Rubin steps out from behind the counter. "When your mother was a girl," says Mr. Rubin, "she used to buy bagels too, to bring to the homeless shelter down the block." Then he reached into the box and lifts out 3 shiny coins. "This will be enough for the first bagel," he says. Outside, Mr. Rubin puts a bagel in the man's hand, and Anna watches as the shop as the man's surprised face breaks into a smile. Zoe bends down just to Anna's height. "You have a big heart," she says. And Anna knows that this is what makes her just like her mother. That was a sweet story. Who was the main character in this story? And what were her character traits? In the next slide, you're going to fill out the character traits for Anna. I'll see you later.